I haven't changed the actual Schrader valves. Maybe they're still working. Hopefully these airbags won't be that hard to do. Little valve there. It looks as though there's some valves has to be removed. It means all the things to get this off of here, I've got to take off all the bits first so I can spin the T-piece. Both of them have one. That shouldn't be that hard of a deal. I got the other side off camera, so I know what to do now. There's a Schrader valve's got to come off. And then the top valve here. But that actually has a little adapter on the bottom. Instead of just taking the valve off, there's still a nipple there. I've got to take that nipple off as well. So I'll just take the nipple and valve off together. This little link here. This goes to a valve. This unit, this motorhome was equipped with an auto leveling device. And this went to a little pneumatic switch that when you pressed a button in there, this would automatically level the motorhome. Pretty clever device. There's one on this side and one on the other, and it knew how it was sitting. And I think it also would adjust ride height while you're driving down the road. It was all pre-electronics. So there's a bunch of mechanical switches and mechanical valves, that relay controlled valves that I'll have to make sure is working when I put it back together. In my reading about the motorhome and people that have done repairs, they're saying that these switches that these little links are attached to are a failure point. So I'm hoping if one of them's broken or leaking or bad condition, I'm hoping I can find a replacement. Now, some great big nuts on both sides. So these are 1 1/8 bolts, and they're not necessarily tight. They're just to hold this bag in place. Now to get these bags out, I have to lift up the back of the frame. That didn't take much. No problem. Came right out. Here's the new airbags. These are not new old stock. These are made by a company that there's a big enough demand for these motorhome parts that these have been remade to the original design. This needs to be shrunk up a little bit. I think I'm going to have to jack it up a bit further to get these in here. See how we go with that. It's as far as it goes. Back tires are off the ground. Yeah, that's no problem. That fits right in there. These are made by a company named Cinnabar, or at least they're sold by Cinnabar, and rather expensive things. But their original design, there are some replacement designs that have a center post coming up from down there, 2 separate bags on each side. But Sounds to me like that would be about the same cost, and I don't know if there's an advantage to that or not. Anyways, these worked well for 40-something years, so, or 50 years even. Should be good. All right, well, one thing I found out was these parts here have to go in the same place as the link. And I've cleaned up all the fittings. Should be good to, I've got some pipe dope on it. And that should seal up just fine. Okay, I will put the valve on. No, I can put this on first. Next, Schrader valve. Should be tight enough anyway. The valve on here. Too much of that dope on there, I think. Okay, I don't know where this pipe's supposed to go, and I'll turn this if I have to. I'll leave it maybe a little loose, and I can put this wherever I want. If it doesn't go right, I can keep turning it. And I'll do the other one, and that'll be it. I've got this valve off. I'm going to fill it. Now these can be good for 90 psi, I believe. And that is only 10 psi. $17. It's 25 psi for now. There. Alrighty then, next side, then I'll be done with this. Again, the motorhome chassis is rated for the entire thing, rated for a GVW of, I think, 12,500 pounds. And it's got a fraction of that right now. $20. Okay. Alrighty then. Job done.